If y'all want to go and check out their channel without my reaction, you already know where to go. This is Jidion, and now he may look familiar to y'all, and that is because he is the pred catcher that we react to, as well as Ski. But he catches preds, and now this time he finds himself on the other end of the YouTube camera, and this time he's on a Code Blue Cam vid. So the reason is, it's a famous YouTuber gets hold on. Gets himself and all his crew arrested? How the fuck they all get arrested? But let's see this shit.
I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous
What I tell you about that ego already. Hey, but like I said, nigga, sometimes you gotta stunt on these niggas, bro. Multi-millionaire, bro, okay?
YouTuber and his crew are
got it, my
arrested,
nigga?
it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some, like, YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Jidion Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who is also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Jidion to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Jidion into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claims Skeeter, Jidion, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Jidion had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So, chat, we got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Jidion arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Jidion mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV? I might have JV like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes,
I
I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Jidion are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they say, and then they don't want to leave, and then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video. So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phone systems." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, "And then there won't be any confrontation." So they finally did leave, but they were in and out.
Yeah.
That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah. They're at his house, and
I know.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find somewhere.
I just hate whenever they sit here and then they say shit like, "Oh yeah, they just try and do it for those YouTube views." Like, hey, yes, if you can catch fuck-ass predators and get paid for it, who wouldn't do that? You'd be stupid not to. If you could get paid to sit there and catch fucking creeps, then yeah, you would do that. However, this nigga Jidion can sit behind his desk and do the same shit I'm doing and get the same type of views. For the way less effort, way less work and shit like that. Catching them requires the funds. Exactly. That too. Catching them requires the funds that not only he gets, yes, but he has to pay the decoys that constantly have to traumatize themselves and put themselves through all the fucking disgusting ass shit that they got to deal with. But like, bro, there's a lot of shit that's going everywhere. You know, it's not just for the money and the views. Like, this nigga has money and views already. He's really doing it to clean the streets up for the motherfuckers that your motherfucking officers are letting out over and over. Now, not all officers, but we will say the attorney's office and shit like that. Y'all know it.
For Joe to go, because they have access to the house, they're allowed to be there, and so is Joe, so we can't make somebody leave.
They have those shelters?
None really close to here, but he said that his buddy was trying to find somewhere and trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So,
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Jidion and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're gonna go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's. But this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna be...
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said
them,
these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey!
Or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all wanna go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
do you have anything better to do?
Officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do? Because this is like a...
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon Jidion is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers notice 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up.
A backpack to... Whoa.
Wait, actually come back.
Hey, if any of y'all know anything about streaming IRL, a backpack to stream in real life costs 30 bands, 30 thou wow, 30 banditos. Yeah, coming live from Ty Scooty, IRL live on the way. It'll be a live coming straight from my fucking phone. Straight from my fucking phone, if that is ever something that we do and take to that level.
Come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe.
30? Like 3-0. Nigga, that's a car.
Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't
A great
trespass
car
somebody.
at that.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Is he going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro,
I guess. Put your stuff down.
officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're in arrest.
Here, record this on your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait, can I hold your guys' property? Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my god.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they
Bring all this guy
trespass?
here.
This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
Breach
this
of
is not
peace,
gonna
stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the made I've ever seen in my life.
Have a seat.
Yeah, I got you.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets
He's
dropped.
taking these three.
Watch. Call the
wanna arrest
DA
him for
and see
stalking?
how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly. Yeah, everybody's looking.
This is absolutely.
What are you arrested for? Disorderly person. Out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer. How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick? Do you guys really think this is gonna stick?
Sure, we have a
do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want. Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is.
Here, back here.
No. Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer.
Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer,
Sit.
can I ask you a question?
No,
Can
sit.
I please?
Sit.
Do you really want to abuse me,
Sit.
officer?
Your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot
How
in.
are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
in. No, then you're
Officer,
going to sneak
I
over.
won't, officer, I won't run. I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take
Go.
off the
Go
head?
that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer,
over.
I can't scoop. You're trying to push me, but I can't.
Now you know we can't let it. Hey, we can't let it slide, Jidion. Put them fucking hands behind your back, my nigga. It don't matter what you in there for. You better keep them hands behind your back. No. You were talking tough with that officer. Now, whenever you behind the cruiser, you trying to ask if they can. Hey, can you please put it in the front? No, Jidion. You gonna have to keep that hands in the back, boy. No, you can't put them in front of you. No, you can't do that. No, hey, hey, we gotta keep it. We gotta keep it even on all squares, and it's true. Like, hey, your emotions get the best of you, and then sometimes you crash out and you start saying some crazy shit. This is some shit he should not have been doing. I'm sure that we'll hear hey guys, Shouldn't have been acting this way. You know, he's gonna come through and apologize for it. He's probably gonna say that he stands on what he did, but still, why you hang around a bunch of kids? Yeah, no, I that's another part that I don't agree with it too. Those kids, you know what? While he goes around streaming, doing this shit, a lot of the kids pull up once they realize, oh, this is my town. Let me go pull up. But using them to go in and like get content for him, that's one thing that I didn't think he'd be doing. Yeah, that's not something you could do, bro.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
Turn
actually hurting me. Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
Let's go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resisting, officer. I promise
Let's go.
you. It is literally
Hey,
my
gang,
body
that's gotta be a-
autonomy. I cannot
gotta be
move.
a
Can
wake-up
you just
call,
put my
Jidion.
handcuffs in the front?
No.
It'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
You don't have a district attorney?
No.
You have a state attorney? You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not going to do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer,
Let's go.
I'm not. I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I
there.
step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside. Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get in.
Officer, why you guys?
Slide your butt back. There you go. Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Jidion remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems.
Nah, and I'm not gonna lie, I totally agree. See, and that's why I promise y'all, I'm always gonna give open, honest opinions. And so while I will say it, yo, shout out to Jidion, bro. Catching these preds for however fucking long. We've been reacting for months. Damn near up to a year now. So hey, shout out to Jidion. I'm gonna give props where I gotta give props. But at the same time, you gotta call shit where it is. And bro, you can't be acting like this. No matter who you are, no matter what type of influence you think you have, you can't act like this, because in the same way you make yourself look stupid on two separate occasions. Not separate, in the same occasion at two separate times. Like first you're, oh yeah, you're talking tough to them. You're saying they're not gonna do this, that, and the third. Then they do this, that, and the third. Now you're, oh, please, 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 put the cuss in front, put the cuss in front. Trying to demand comfortability once you've already put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, which is something that I also, personally, it is a pet peeve for me. I can't stand when people put themselves in a headache and then be complaining about the headache. You know, it's like, bro, you shouldn't have done that. Especially when you see that there's multiple chances for him to get by on that. Now, yes, I think he should have just did what he always does and go the professional route about it, because once you do it to this level, at the amount of times that he's done it, you got to be professional about it. Drop it on YouTube, have all the millions of people that watch the video go blow up the district attorney's office or wherever they're going to have to call if they don't have a DA, and let them know that the shit's fucked up, and then they'll go and they'll fix it if they have a whole lot of people calling them on it. But as of this right here, you become the main issue. They call backup. The nigga that comes for backup doesn't even know what's going on. They're going there for you. So when you sit there giving them attitude, they're only going to be conflicting with you, not the predator that they're actually supposed to be talking to. And your attitude is only going to stop them from looking at that predator, because let's be real, in this situation, you're just a big problematic black man. Like you right now are making everything an issue. And if you would have just kept this shit cordial and to a T, it probably would have been able to it would have been able to be handled better. But you know, with all he's done, you got to give him a little bit of lax. You got to know that sometimes emotions do get the best of you, and this just happens to be one of those times.
Themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This is one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one right there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So were they all trespassing this property or what? I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave. So.
Looks like they're leaving.
I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier.
Here's
So.
the thing.
Have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance? Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So what, we got 4?
I got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Is he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. Here, Dad, do you mind? Actually, never mind. I'll just walk home.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
Look at this shit, bro. And this is why I will say firsthand, bro, you gotta learn that not everything needs your attention. Bro, okay, yes, I get it. You see Jidion. But once you see that this shit is taking a turn and now all these niggas are getting in trouble, police are everywhere and they're getting mad, bro, get your ass as far away from them as possible. Because now you're sticking around and they're just gonna start adding up fucking charges on your ass, bro. Oh, you walked in front of the street right there, impeding traffic. Oh, shit. Didn't tie your shoes right? That's another charge. I don't know what it is, but shit, they gonna make one for him. You know, like, you gotta be careful.
Mind yourself.
We were just trying to pick our friend up.
Okay, we can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to impede traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not.
Is it the same?
It's the same
policy.
Same policy. That's not correct.
Okay.
Hey, should I back up?
I'll be honest. It's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now. So.
I know what's going on.
Okay. Well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
We're dealing with this all day long. The guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, like, years issue. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then it kind of all compiled today. And now this is turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up. But
You need anybody anywhere? Are we good?
We
They'll
should
probably
be
have a
good right
good
now. I
soon.
think everybody pretty much got off the property and left.
I
This
haven't
guy's
seen one
over
yet,
here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So long story short is this guy lives on Harry, getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars. Yeah. His nephew is throwing you see him with the party hats and stuff, on a eviction party for the uncle. They all have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just with them for YouTube videos. So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos. And McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out. And now they're sending more people up in here, so.
Is that the car from earlier?
Yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me. And I think 2 more just walked in here. If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You saying what? We're just kind of food. Yeah, I was just asking what was going on.
are you guys involved in all this stuff too?
We were earlier. We were staying at the house, and then we just pulled up in here. They did a drink. We were out. We haven't been here the whole time. Like, yeah, we just pulled up. Yeah, we just came back.
Okay, well, if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay.
And probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're gonna have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that. But I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many? Why so many people?
Say, hey, I'm gonna need you to leave. You can't leave right now,
followers.
but I'm gonna need you to leave.
I don't understand all this, dude. Like, over nothing. Like, something so stupid over some, like, YouTube views.
If we don't get the ringleader of this, I'll probably just mail him a stalking ticket.
That's fine. I think it's him in the Audi. That's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start.
I'm just waiting for Lions to get this car out of here.
I can roll with one of you guys. Help. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
He's one of those guys that he goes on, tries to catch like predators on YouTube. So he's got this following of young kids that think it's super cool, and he with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him with his uncle.
Well, yeah. Why would kids not think it's cool that a motherfucker is actually doing some vigilante ass shit and catching these predators? See, I hate hating ass cops, bro. See, it's like that one nigga to be like, oh, it ain't even that cool. I could do that. But you not doing it, nigga. That's the same reason why kids think it's cool. Kids don't think we're cool. We're actually protecting us. Nigga, come on, bro. He sounds annoyed. Nigga sound jealous. Bro, I bet I bet if cops had a whole bunch of little kids following them around, yeah, can I take a picture with you? They'd be like, yeah, let me lock up this black dude first. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, damn.
And it's his uncle that's in there. Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property?
They had it, it's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep, go. Start walking. Shouldn't have gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. I don't know if I should.
And this nigga's the pred. This is a predator right here.
The ones that came up on the property.
Did you ticket him?
I think you got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail.
That's good.
I don't even know
also,
honestly who we have.
Go
We
hit
got
the
quite a few.
Instagram,
So,
bro. Toss Scooty on IG after
if they
this
come back,
vid. I'll give you another reminder. Don't worry.
Black guy over here, he was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I got you. So
he was at the house.
The problem was that they were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now. Because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you, call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because they were told not to come on the property here.
Oh, wait.
And they were on the property.
My bad. Yeah, I forgot. See, I'm over here thinking that this is a pred. No. It's Skeet's uncle who abused the mom verbally. I'm over here, yeah. I'm over here fucking. Hey, everything I said in this video has been some bull.
You're allowed to come on my property.
Hey, that deserves another fucking check for me. Fuck it. Another one.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want, is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad, so if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. All right, so...
How many did you arrest?
I'm not sure, quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know. Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there, so I would go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Jidion remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay. Niggas said
for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right? Breach of peace.
Even though I was on a public easement. Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity, and you guys will be in a deposition. You will have to answer for that, because the DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped, and when it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
Well, I think another reason why, I can't remember, but I think Jidion still had probation. Could I be mistaken? Maybe.
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Okay. Between this
barrier.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know Woodhaven liked violating constitutional rights. Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP. Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP. No, he's not going to let down the window. It's fine. Just stay right there. I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you...
Tell him to call Jake. Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see?
Oh, well, you want to arrest more people?
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around. They're driving around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I've seen them go that way.
Okay.
They set up the music equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that earlier today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What happened to Skeeter? Did you guys give him a ticket? You guys were talking him over here in an SUV.
No, I just gave him a ticket.
You gave him a ticket?
Yeah.
For what?
Impeding traffic for stopping in the middle of the road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we arrested 4 altogether, so.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Huh. Now they were setting up speakers. What if they start blasting loud music? You guys might be back there?
Probably.
So do you guys think these charges are going to stick? Do you genuinely think these charges are going to stick?
Sir, we'll have a conversation back here, okay?
Listen, man. Here, you seem like a nice guy. Was that guy who was doing all that, was he your boss?
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
Yeah. Just let him know. Hey, man. I want his qualified immunity.
I am the junior person here.
I want his qualified immunity.
1363.
I know my
We're
constitutional rights. I know my rights.
Here, if you want to get back to your vehicle.
Officer, how can someone be trespassed that never even went inside? What sense does that make? So you unlawfully arrested those other people.
Just leave it to the lawyers,
And then with
Jidion.
me, I'm on the sidewalk, voicing
This
my
nigga wasn't
displeasure
even the one that
with
made the
police department.
arrest.
And you guys, through retaliation, arrest me as well. Is there a body camera in here?
Yes, sir, it's on. It's recording right now.
Awesome. All this to protect. Hey, you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right? So you guys aren't accomplishing anything. You're wasting taxpayer dollars. I'd appreciate if you get my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, where are they?
They fell in the ground.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It was not on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
Oh, I get it.
Here we are.
I get it.
Yo, what's good, my man? Don't worry, I'll pay for your bond. It's not gonna stick.
Nigga said he's not gonna stick.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
I'm gonna get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Nope, right there's good for me. Just stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Jidion Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Jidion's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Jidion was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Jidion launched a campaign called Free Jidion, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Jidion's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking.
Yo, hold on. We actually gotta have a thumbnail for this one. Oh shit. Bro, nah, that's actually crazy that this nigga Jidion. I think I actually heard this then because at first I was wondering if he was on probation. I think he was talking more so on how this was having him on probation. And so this is the charge he had. If y'all have watched the vid with Jayoma, if y'all haven't seen that one, go check that one out. It's a vid where he's talking with Jayoma, and Jayoma's the lawyer he had for this case to hurry up and try and get him off this shit. But no, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Whether
y'all want to go and check out Code Blue Cam, you already know where to go. Much love, y'all. YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next vid.